Okay, good morning or good afternoon, everyone. This is going to be the next part from the exponentials and income. This is continuing, okay? So we are on page 69, okay? We're going to do the enrichment activity together, okay? So on page 69, it says, study the goods and services, the things you see around you, the goods or the services you see around you. And do these satisfy our needs, and which ones are meant to satisfy our desires? So needs is, if I have a pencil, that's a good. Do I need it or do I want it? That's a need. I need it because I need to write at school. An example of a desire, a want. Oh, I want a plane. I want an airplane. Is that a needs or a want? That's a want. I don't need an airplane. I just want it. So today we're going to talk about goods and services. Do we need it or do we want it? Okay? And why? So we're going to do it together. So remember, satisfies needs. Do I need it? Do I need it? That's what it means. Satisfies desires means, do I want it? So the need is, you have to have it. You need clothes. If you have no clothes, you wear nothing. But do you need candy? You don't need candy. You just want it, okay? So that's the difference. Do I need it or do I just want it, okay? So the first, we look around. What are things that you see? At school, I see the desk. That is a good. So desk. Now, do we need the desk or do we just want the desk? We need it. So we say, check. Satisfies needs. Why do we need it? For school. So we can say, for school. Okay, what else do I see when I look around? Oh, I see the fan. That's a good one. Now, do I need the fan or do I just want the fan? I need the fan. Why? Because it's so hot in Thailand. So we say, to cool down. Okay? What else do I see at school? Oh, ice cream. Now, do I need ice cream or do I just want my ice cream? I don't need it, I just want it. Why do I want it? Because it's tasty. We can say tasty. So, desk and fan, we need them, right? Ice cream, do we need it? No. I just want it, okay? So this is the difference. Satisfies needs or satisfies desires, okay? Now, I want you to do, on the bottom you have two more you can do yourself, okay? I want you to do two by yourself. You write two. So now at home, you write two. Goods or services. Do you need it? Do you want it? And why? Okay? So I gave you three, now you do two. Now let's go to the bottom of page 69. we're going to put a check, a tick mark by the correct one, okay? Now number 1, the resources that producers use to produce goods and services is called the 4 requisites. Is this true or false? You remember, what are the 4 sources? They are productive resources. So is this true? Are they called the 4? No. So we leave it. Don't put nothing. It's not true. Productive resources consist of land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Is this true? Do you remember? Yes, it is. Now, number 3, the payment for the use of capital is called profit. Do you make money? Profit is, do you make money when you spend the capital? Remember, capital is the things you buy for your business. I need the stove so I can cook. I need the oven so I can bake. Is that profit? No, that's interest. It's the money I need to spend for the company to grow. So this one is no. Number 4, basic economic problems consist of what to produce. Remember, what do I produce? Why do I make it? How do I make it? And who do I make it for? Is this true? Remember, yes. The basic economic problem, remember, is what am I going to make? Why am I going to make it? How do I make it? And who do I make it for? Trade competition results in services of better and quality and lower prices. Remember, if I go to the market and there's more buyers than sellers, what happens to the price? The price will go up. But if I have more sellers than buyers, the price will go down. So this is good. We want that competition. So we get better quality and lower prices. So we say yes. Okay, let's go to page 70. Okay, we see here, this table is the income and expenses for Nancy. So June 25th, you can see from her father, her income, she gets 30 baht. And how much money did she spend? She spent 20 on lunch, 5 on candy, and 5 on sports day. So she had 30. And she spent money. How much money does she have left? She spent 20. Now she has 10. She spent 5. Now she has 5 left over. She spent another 5. Now she has 0. So the total she had is 30. The total she spent is 30. And the total she has left is 0 now, okay? So we'll go to the next day. So the next day, June 26th, from her mother, she gets 30 baht. She sells the newspapers, so she gets 20 baht. How much money does she have? 50 total, okay? Now how much money did she spend? She spent 10 baht on a toy, so how much does she have left? 20. She spends 20 baht On lunch, how much money does she have? 0. But remember, she made some money, so she has 20 baht now. So total money she has is 50. The total money she spent is 50 because she paid for the comics. So how much money does she have left? 0. She's not saving money. She's spending all of her money. She spent it on the toy, the lunch, and the comics. Okay? Now we go to the next day. So June 27th, she receives money from her father, 30 baht. She gets money from her grandmother, 10 baht. How much money does she have? 40 baht. Now how much money does she spend? She buys lunch for 20 baht. She buys candy and soda for 20 baht. So how much money does she have left? 0. Remember, 30 from her father, 10 from her grandmother, and then she spends 20, so now she has 20 left, and then she spends 20 again on candy, now she has 0. So total money she made, 40. Total money she spent, 40. How much money left? 0. She's not saving money, she keeps spending too much money. So look at this, because we're going to answer the questions on page 71 using this. Okay, so we're going to use this table to answer the questions. Do you think that all of Nancy's expenses are necessary expenses? So, do you think the money she spent was necessary? Did she have to spend the money on the comics? Did she have to spend the money on the lunch? So, we have to say, do we think the money she spent was necessary for the things? We can say, no, I don't think so. We say, do you think Nancy's expenses are necessary expenses? No. Some things she didn't need. Oh. Some things she didn't need. Remember, we talked about, do I need it or do I want it? So some things she bought, she didn't need, and some things she bought, she just wanted it, okay? So this is why she spent too much money. She would buy almost everything. Does Nancy have any savings? No. Nancy, she has no savings. Every time is 0. She spends all her money. So why? Because she spends all of her money. Because she spends all of her money. And number 3, which of the expenses can Nancy avoid in order to save money? So, what did Nancy buy that she did not have to buy? Let's look at the table. Does Nancy need candy? No. We can say, she don't need to buy it. Does Nancy need the toy? No. Does Nancy need the comic? No. So we can say candy, toy, comics. These are things that she doesn't need. Those are things that she wants. And we also have, she buys candy and soda. So we can say, number 3, what expenses does Nancy not need to buy to save money? We can say, toy, candy, soda, and comic. Which of the expenses can Nancy avoid to save money? Toys, candy, soda, and comic. She doesn't need them, she just wants them. So this is the why. She doesn't need them. Okay, so that's it for today, and remember, you have to write 2 more on the first part we did earlier. Okay, thank you.